catch every move we make, every drift, every crash, every clutch and brake. Got the attitude, yeah, we talk that talk, but it's the drive that walks the walk. See the glow from the rings, it's a war zone vibe. Apps where the real ones come alive. No pit passes, no crowd stands tall, just the sound of speed through it all. We came from the chaos, now the moment's here. Every rap's a battle cry we hear. Grit and pride, no disguise. Ampracing, we electrify. We're amped up Sunday, pedal down thunder. From heat to the sin, we were born from the hunger. Headphones tight, got the zone inside. We burn this track like it's Friday night. Ampracing, feel the sound. We don't lift, we don't back down. Wheel to wheel, lighting up the sky. We live wide open, we'll never die. This ain't just a game, it's a legacy. Wired hearts, digital energy. Every driver's name, every run they've made, built damn strong, force of play. Turn it up, let the tires scream. Am racing, live that dream. Every night we chase that flame. You know the power. You know the name. We're amped up Sunday, pedal down thunder. From heat to the sin, we were born from the hunger. Logic check spin, feel the shake and slide. Cameras on, we're electrified. Ampracing, loud and proud. We race hard, we race loud. Wheel to wheel, lighting up the sky. We live wide open, we'll never die. Sim light, full set, full love. Amp it up, Sunday night, light it up. Lights out, green drops, feel that kick. And racing Sundays fixed. From the heat to the rigs we roll. Full set, full throttle, full control. Started out with fire in a pixel storm. Old heat tracks where the legends were born. Built our name from the ground, from the grind. Now our races where the steel meets the mine. Logitech wheel, cams on the dash. Sim rigs glowing like a digital flash. Sunday night warriors, full of noise. Every lap's a battle for the fearless boys. We came from the chaos, we're built to last. Shifting gears, we're moving fast. Every turn, every roar, racing can't ignore. We're amped up Sunday, pedal down thunder. From heat to the sin, we were born from the hunger. Headphones tight, got the zone inside. We burn this track like it's Friday night. Ampracing, feel the sound. We don't lift, we don't back down. Wheel to wheel, lighting up the sky. We live wide open, we'll never die. Cameras catch every move we make, every drift, every crash, every clutch and brake. Got the attitude, yeah, we talk that talk, but it's the drive that walks the walk. See the glow from the rings, it's a war zone vibe. Apps where the real ones come alive. No pit passes, no crowd stands tall, just the sound of speed through it all. We came from the chaos, now the moment's here. Every rap's a battle cry we hear. Grit and pride, no disguise. Embrace game, it's a legacy. Wired hearts, digital energy. Every driver's name, every run they've made. Built damn strong for supply. Let the tires scream. Am racing, live that dream. Every night we chase that flame. You know the power. You know the night. We're amped up Sunday, pedal down thunder. From heat to the sim, we were born from the hunger. Logic check spin, feel the shake and slide. Cameras on, we're lights out, green drops, feel that kick. And racing Sundays fix. From the heat to the rigs we roll. Full send, full throttle, full control. Started out with fire in a pixel storm. Old heat tracks where the legends were born. Built our name from the ground, from the grind. Now our races where the steel meets the mud. From the chaos, we're built to last. Shifting gears, we're moving fast. Every turn, every roar, racing can't ignore. We're amped up Sunday, pedal down thunder. From heat to the sim, we were born from the hunger. Headphones tight, got the zone inside. We burn this track like it's Friday night. Amp racing, feel the same.
Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at Signature Esports, and a pleasure just to have you live and in charge. A little countdown to green as we get ready to do the dang old thing that we do every Sunday night. It is Amp Cup Series at Iowa, presented by Redclay Roleplay here tonight. Drivers are out there qualifying. Thank you, Budgie. Appreciate you. Much love to everybody. Have an awesome race from you out there on YouTube as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you watch it out on Facebook, I pinned a comment out there so that way you can get out there and take a look. This will be our last official stream on the Facebook platform. The Facebook Gaming Creator Program is ending, and since it is ending, we are moving to YouTube and Twitch only for the time being. We will make the attempt to try it out on Twitch again, or on TikTok again, but I still got to figure a few things out. So we're going to be doing it. What's up, brother? What's up, Matt? How you doing? How's everybody doing out there on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube? So yeah, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you are hitting the notification bell to let you know when we're going live. Our videos live live forever on YouTube. So we thank YouTube for continuing to have that. I knew that Facebook was making some changes whenever they started only hosting our videos for 28 days. And so now that has all come to fruition, and now that I know what is going on there, we are going to, of course, continue to press on and press forward. We are going to run 175 laps here at Week 9 at Iowa. Redclay Roleplay giving us all the action tonight. Make sure you check out Redclay Roleplay. Not only do they sponsor the race controller, but they're a pretty snazzy little RP server that focuses on the off-roading side of things. And if you like big trucks and all kinds of stuff like that, they are V-Menu Roleplay server out there on 5M. So check them out, Redclay Roleplay. I appreciate it. If you want to be a part of Amp Racing as well, I encourage you to do so. It's a great league. Sunday nights could be any better without them. 175 laps, stage lap completion, lap 45. Make sure you go to ampracingleague@gmail.com to send an email out there. They get you invited to the Discord and get you set up to make sure that you're going to be out here racing with everybody. Penguin's going to be your race controller tonight. He's the man that is usually in my left ear, so make sure that you guys are show the support for the OTR_Penguin and give him some love. Make sure you're following him as well, because every once in a while he likes to go live, and he's helping us out with our roleplay server as well. So Redclay is the focus tonight, so we'll have a little bit of that. But I do want to mention that my goal is to have a soft opening for our server coming up this next weekend. So if you want to get out there and join Redclay, you can join Redclay, and if not, you can join the Signature RP server and have some fun. Just under a mile in length for Iowa. It is got some heavy banking. It is a fast racetrack. It's going to run some fast lap times around this racetrack. The cooler track temperatures tonight. Oh, let me go back to that. Cooler track temperatures tonight. Right now, 65 degrees in the track temperature. It's going to make this car a little tough. It's going to be tough on corner exit, especially if there's any kind of heat that's going to be able to be laid down. We did see some fog in the practice, so we're probably going to see that as well. With the repave that has happened on NASCAR and the iRacing platform, things have changed. So we're seeing a different kind of car. 75% fuel, one fast spare for the drivers. They are going to do the thing. So yeah. How's everybody doing? Hello, Penguin. What's up, Sergeant Boyd Hat? What's going on, brother? Good to see you out there. Appreciate you on YouTube. Thank you. Keep the comments flowing. I want to make sure that comments are something that are always a factor. Always a factor. Keep them going because they are important. They really are. Some driver cams for the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Clint Hackett, and the Clint Hackett cam. There is Stephen Laskowski. He's going to be one of the driver cams here tonight. Hello, Pop. How you doing, brother? Appreciate you. There's Matt Allen as well. Pop is one of the. You're an admin, right? You're an admin for the Redclay Roleplay. He's awesome. So you can check him out. There's Aaron Ryan, AA Ron, looking for a 6th win on the season. Let's see how fast he's going to be able to get here. Ethan Thompson has been very strong as of late. He's gonna have a good starting position here tonight at Iowa, and we'll take a look at the starting grid in a second. There's R.B. Turner, the man that is deemed the tire whisperer of all things. He is doing. Yep, he is an admin. So yeah, check it. You can also check out Pop. Pop goes live as well and does so. There's speaking of beards, I always say it. You got to fear the beard, and Penguin always, he sent me a picture last week of the beard I searched fear. Speaking of beards, there's Colby Peterson. He is ready to rock and roll. We appreciate him. And then last but not least, we get Mr. Russell Olivero. Bring him in my heads up. Come out, Russ. Got some work to do tonight. Yes, you do. I need my thumbs up, sir. I need my thumbs up. Ross, give me my thumbs up. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Right there. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you very much. Let's see. You got a lot. Hey, you did pretty well at the Good Tire Strat earlier at Martinsville. So, starting grid for the drivers as they work around. David Abbott's going to be out there. That number 17 is ready to rock and roll. Ethan Thompson's going to be your outside pole sitter. Your pole sitter presented by Jordan Lane, the Jordan Lane Racing Machine. We appreciate him and all that he's got going on. Steven Leskowski, Andrew Davis going to pick up row number 2. Christopher Darling, Jonathan Casebeer, row number 3. Brad Dove, RB Turner, row number 4. Row 5 is going to be Justin Zukic, Dana Shepard. Jordan Lane, Josh Barr will make up row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Mike Daniels, Zach Thompson, Matt Allen, Aaron Ryan, row 8. Clint Hackett, Michael Bosworth, row 9. Jacob Quinkart, Ryan Went, row 10. Derek Donna, Russell Oliveira, Colby Peterson, Jamal Poe out there. And then Mr. Roberge, the final driver. 25 drivers here tonight as we do it. It'll be Easter next weekend, so we won't have any racing. So everybody's going to take that next Sunday off. We're actually going to have next Sunday and Monday off. So the only racing that I have this week is tomorrow with the Sim 500 Cup Series, the Chop Shop Racing Truck Series on Tuesday, the Wednesday night Sim 500 Grand National Series and the O'Reilly Auto Parts cars, and then the Chop Shop O'Reilly Auto Parts Series on Saturday. So only 4 streams this week. So we're going to have to do something. We're going to have to make it work. You know what I mean? So if you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button for me. It supports what we do. If you, regardless of where you're watching from tonight, I enjoy seeing what's going to happen. Christmas City Keepsakes is going to be our white flag sponsor. And then, of course, and always, cautions brought to you by Black Creek Diesel Automotive, and our victory lane is Stuff It Burgers out of Kingsman, Arizona. David Abbott, Ethan Thompson, we're all ready to go. I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Let's do the thing, folks. Let's go green flag race for 175 laps. How about we do that? A big old yeah. Boom, baby. David with a big start to the race here. No wall cams here tonight. So everybody knows Brad Devil on the bottom side of the racetrack has to work down. Let's go for the Wedgie Bird. A lot of drivers having to work through the field. Dove coming to pit road. I believe that's a penalty he is serving. Whoa. You get in. Got a black flag getting in, so that's unfortunate. He had a drive-through penalty, I believe, and then it was going through that and had to go through the marker. David Abbott, Steven Leskowski will be 1-2. Ethan Thompson back in third. Ethan on the move, working hard for his buddy. And Christopher Darling at 13 working as well. Andrew Davis off the spot for the start of the race. The inside lane got a huge jump. Outside lane, not so much. David Abbott, 22.65 out front, 17 working. About it. Whoa, back here, 3 wide for a moment. Looked like Matt Allen, Josh Barr. This whole crew trying to work forward. Aaron Ryan looking over the inside. There's 00 on the outside. Ryan went. Working it into the corner. Oh, Ryan drops into the corner. I think he expected the 46 to be lower there. They're all nice, calm, and collected. Brad Dove came off pit road. He's going to find himself a lap down. I think he has to slow back down. Well, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if he has the drive-through there or what happened. I think he got free getting to the corner there. I don't know if it's a commitment cone issue or whatever is going on there, but they're good. Josh, give some good luck to the drivers out there. What's up, folks? If you missed the SE 1100 on Saturday, it was an absolute blast. One of the things I like about the SE 1100, we get to raise money for a charity, and it's fun. By the time it's all said and done, I went ahead and donated $411.80. That is according to what I had and what we were going to donate for the subs and the bits and all that stuff. So by the time it was all said and done, after all the fees and everything that I paid, $411.80. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was a great time, and I'm glad to be able to do so again. And we'll try to do something very soon. 00 on the inside of the 43. Dana Shepard in that 10. As a 7 working. Matt Allen trying to work the Outside lane, 00 on the bottom. This is where you turn the bottom side of the racetrack. You try to have the, you have to manage the bumps in the corner. And some of the best racing you're seeing happening right here around that 10th spot. 46 trying to travel the corner, 00 on throttle off. Has to carry the corner, the 7 right behind. Zach Thompson off the spot from the start of the race, but there is that Redclay role play racing machine. He has to double up, has the 6 of Mike Daniels just ahead. A lot of talent for all the drivers, every one of them, from the back to the front. It would have been out front almost a full second over Stephen Laskowski, Ethan Thompson working. How about the 13 of Christopher Darling there on the inside of the 33? Darling, I got to move. Bear with me, folks. I'm trying to find my mouse to be able to grab this and move it over. I'm going to re-download Trading Paints because the 13's got no paint scheme for me.
What car number?
13. David out front, Stephen Laskowski, Andrew Davis 1, 2, 3, Ethan Thompson back 2. Yeah, just showing a black and it looks pink and gray. He's sitting at 6 right now. Zucker right behind him. RV Turner working the corner. Right behind him, Josh Barn at 35. Cardinals lost their first game today. Chase Elliott got the first win for Hendrick Motorsports this afternoon. Andrew Davis looking on the inside. He's got the Dunkin' Donuts machine. Try to be fast as the coffee you're going to be able to get. 98, good battle here up the side draft for the 33. He's going to be able to send the corner. Should be able to slide now. 98 will throw it in beyond the turn off. It's the 33 tries to track down the 17. Case Beer in 4th, Ethan Thompson in 5th. Christopher Darling is just in that Toyota. It just has that paint scheme right there. Justin Zukic right behind. RV Turner in 8th where he started. Barr up a couple of spots. Matt Allen up a couple of spots. Dana Shepard, Aaron Ryan. Ryan went. Aaron side by side with the 00. Going to travel the corner. It's a tough racetrack to get away from people. And right now you're seeing exactly that. The battle through that 10th spot. Showing just how defensive the line can be. The 43 of Dana Shepard working that middle second lane. Oh, gets into the wall just a little bit there, though. And Ryan trying to work, folks. Here he goes. Looking on the outside. Had to downshift there. It's going to be right there on the outside. 7, try to work to the bump on the 43. A bump and skedaddle. 43 is going to be clear. Aaron trying to work. This is when he almost deadlocked here. Has to drop into the corner. Trying to get clear. 43 pulling ahead just a little bit here, and Ryan Wentz on the bottom side of the racetrack. He's going to get right there, gets a little free. A run for Aaron Ryan as they go around. Let's see if he can find a way to get there. Right now, Davis trying to close in on David Event. Stephen Laskowski back in that 3rd spot. Right behind him, Jonathan Casebeer trying to work. Everybody up and out. Iowa's a tricky racetrack. It is a racetrack for the days and for the ages. Go back to Clint Hackett. Look at the nose cam. He does have, looks like Derek Donna just ahead of him. Derek on the move. Derek right back to 21st. Clint off 5 from the start of the race in a good qualifying position. Now I'll try to manage what he's got going on. Derek got a little bit tight in the corner. They're all working. Whoop. Matt Allen. as you see this battle going on, up 5 spots in 10th. There's Barr and Zukic side by side ahead of these two. RB Turner working through his corner. Matt trying to manage the gas and the gap. That's one of the things that you see on this racetrack, is trying to find the maximum effort. Let's check in on Ethan Thompson. He started outside pole. He's got a top 5 right now, looking for a good stage. 25 laps to go in the stage. Let's have Jonathan Casebeer just ahead of him. There's a 73 working. Just trying to save a little bit of tire. Keep himself working forward. Man's got a mission. And you see the sparks out of the drivers here. That's the bumps, the characteristic on the unpaved section of this racetrack. Not a bad day. RB Turner up a spot, working on to the back. He's got that back. So that's Christopher Darling. He's got that back marker here in that 7th spot. Looking ahead, looking to try to find a race line to work forward, and right now doing a great job of managing. The Down Lap Podcast, a part of the Amp Racing Cup Series. We're all doing things. All the things, folks. Where's Mr. Shepard? There, Donna. There it is. Dig into the corner. A little higher here. 25 going around. Dove, a lap down. Hold that bad boy. Hold that beautiful bean footage, sir. Hold that beautiful bean footage. Caution is out. It's like Dana Shepard going around. There's Colby Peterson. Got a little Iowa paint scheme going on for the band. There's Russell Olivero. Russell up 4 in 18th. Good day for the man. Good day for the man. Let's see what happened with the caution. Like Dana Shepard. The 7 on the outside. Oh, 7 got free into the 43. Now, the 7 had been trying to work around the 43's race line. They had caught Matt Allen. This is just the exit. 46 into the wall a little bit. 43 able to take the outside. Going to drop into the corner. 7 to the back bumper. 43 on the drive off on the bottom. 7 went to the outside and just got a little bit too close. Too close. First caution of the race happening. Driver's going to have a chance to flip the stage here if they so choose to. David Abent, your race leader. Stephen Laskowski in 2nd. Andrew Davis in 3rd. Case Beer in 4th. RB Turner in 5th. Some drivers faking their way to the front. Ethan Thompson on pit road. A.A. Ron on pit road. Dana Shepard on pit road. Ryan Wendt. Crystal Burge. Got a chance for a little bit of fuel. A little bit of taking care of business. Thank you for the clip, Bunchy. I appreciate you. And all the things that would be. Yep. Pit road's fast here. I say it's fast. It's, 45 or 50 miles an hour. I think it's 50 miles an hour for the pace speed. 44. It should be 45 miles an hour leaving pit road. And then, you get your thing. Hey, Ron's playing iRacing according to Steam. Just so everybody knows. Good Lord. I forgot Steam was up. Cabot 7 for Nicole. What's up, Nicole? How are you doing? Brad Dove came to pit road. A chance for him to do something here. A good day. Good racing line for everybody. How's everybody doing out there? Everybody doing okay? Yeah. All right, I need to do a thing with making sure Steam is going away, because I want to make sure Steam. So we're gonna find where my mouse is, and I lose my mouse a lot, folks, like a lot. Okay. Boom. All right, we should be good now. Okay. Shay. What do you say, Shay? How you doing, sir, Shay? Like a lot. Nope. Like a lot. Like a lot. A lot. Okay. Penguin, are you done typing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I've added but I'm letting him know what I've added as we go back green flag racing. I've added the dancing. I've added the demo.
Okay.
I've added the mini golf. I've added the disc jockey. And I've added the piano.
But you didn't add the darts. It's okay.
It's already in. I added it before server restart. Yeah. We're going to green. About 17 laps to go to the stage. This is where drivers are going to get antsy. Case we're on the outside. 35 on the inside. Marbles flying everywhere. Good Lord. Bar to the bottom. Zach Thompson on the move with the back bumper to the 6th. RB Turner off the spot of the restart here. Has a big run right there. Looking to the inside. Sparks are flying. Nobody's crying. 6 spots gained to the 5. Clean car on the outside. Has the 88 on the inside. Mr. Jordan Lane, one of my favorite numbers in all of racing. And, of course, he always has a banger of a paint scheme out there. 88 cleared up to the 5. Is going to be able to work being decisive on the move. Bosford on the bottom. I'm rooting for Boz. Boz needs a top 5, top 3. I'm gonna be a Jimmy Johnson fan today. He's got an opportunity. Jamal Poe back there as well. Jamal always runs a banger paint scheme as well. Roberge, the nicest Canadian you're ever going to meet. We love him. So we're hoping to see him. Ooh, the 9 onto the back bumper to the 99. 99 tried to throw it in there and clear himself. And right now the 99 looking on the inside of the 8. Russell having a good day. He's just up 5, just keeping himself nice and clean. Olivero having a great day. David Evans, Steve Liskowski, your top 2. Andrew Davis in 3rd. Ooh, baby. David trying to roll back forward. He had a pretty substantial gap and it was holding. And right now, the 98 trying to throw it into the corner, try to lead this lap, but David's going to be able to lead this lap. We'll see if David's going to be able to run in. He's going to run higher here. He was trying to throw it into that second lane. Christopher Darling trying to clear the 33. Davis back to 4th. Barr in 5th. Case Beer in 6th, where he started. Matt Allen up 8. Lose my mouse, folks. If I didn't lose my mouse, it wouldn't be a day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's see. What else do we have? Assets-wise. These are all the maps. They're on the maps. We all know the casino's in. We all know the air hockey's in, the arcade's in, the bowling's in, the gangs are in, the pool tables are in, the report system is in. I still got some things to work on with that. The piano, of course, does have the piano and piano object. What else? Yeah, hold on. Just easier to do it this way. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, maybe the darts aren't in. Maybe I didn't put those in. I thought I did. Nope, they're not in. I lied. All right, we'll fix that. What'll be the next thing I add? I thought I did. I thought I might have transferred over. Just didn't unzip it. Matt Allen on the outside. Jamal Poe up 11. Drivers working forward. Ethan Thompson back into the 7th spot. He got a little damage fixed and then maybe took a set of tires as well. Bosworth is here. Ryan got a little bit taken care of there as well. 25 on the outside. The 5 or the 28, the 9. Everybody trying to work forward. Roberge came in, took fuel only. I don't think he took right sides. If he took right side tires, it'd be interesting to see. Good day and a massive day. Whoa, 7 cleared up in front of the 5. The 9 down to the bottom. 5 trying to work that outside lane. The throttle back up here. 7's going to have the 5 on the outside. Trying to give each other a lot of room here. The throttle off on that second lane is pretty massive. Leskowski to Christopher Darling. Joshua Barr is going to be in third. David's working backwards here, but Ethan Thompson with 6 laps to go, trying to get as many spots as he can. He's going to no doubt have to stay out here when it comes to the end of the stage. Utilizing that set of tires is going to put him at a disadvantage to a few of these spots. Brad Dove came in fuel only, I think. He's been able to pass some drivers here. Oh, washes up just a little bit at the 46. He's good. Matt Allen back a spot. Aaron Ryan in damage. He may not have taken tires. Now, these drivers may not have taken tires. They just came in pit road for a few seconds. Dana Shepard came in and got 30 seconds of damage worked on as well, so he's just managing what he has got. Colby Peterson just ahead. Russell Olivero there as well. Russell up a spot. He's got a good look at the 5 there. 5 dropping backwards. Steven Leskowski trying to win another stage. Somebody blinked out there. I think we're good, though. 43 on the bottom. Olivero trying to work forward. There's the 5 there. 62, give it a lot of room. Russell doing a great job. He's going to be able to slide up here if he so chooses to and throw it back in. We get a Redclay role play for giving us this race tonight. 3 laps to go into the stage. Oh, caution is out. That'll be your stage. That happened right there with the 84. Oh, they're wrecking. Everybody trying to go around. That happened to the worst possible spot as the caution does come out for Amp Racing. And that should be your stage, I do believe. Boom, baby. 84 on corner exit got into the 25. 84. Well, I think that, yeah, I mean, right now, okay. It starts here. 84 drops into the corner. 25 down on the line. Oh, it's kind of muscles his way up there. And the 84 on the back bumper to the 25. 84 drops all the way to the bottom side here. 25 way up high. And they're just trying to exit. The 25 was there. It's the 7. 46 locks up. 62. Had a driver coming across as well. I don't know. That was a lot. A lot of racing. Ethan Thompson staying out. Robert staying out. Brad Dove should stay out. We'll see everybody else coming to pit road. David Amenta to do his tires. Stage win should be for Steven Leskowski. Christopher Darling is going to win that race off pit road. Leskowski will be in that next driver. Josh Barr. David is coming out in that 17. Jonathan Casebeer at 8th. Andrew Davis at 9th. Mike Daniels at 10th. Pop up 3 spots in the Redclay role play racing machine. We'll see Roberge and Brad Dove coming to pit road. Oh, Roberge is having a blink. That's what I saw. Well, Ethan Thompson might be a sitting duck here with 19 lap pressure tires coming at him. So the stage doth be done. Could have been a lot worse. Well, I mean, 6 cars involved. It's a lot of fast repairs to use if they need to. But Aaron Ryan got the damage fixed. Take a look there. Dana Shepard, same concept. He got his damage fixed. Bosford came in. He got about 30 seconds of damage fixed. Brad Dove kind of got the worst of it, but he's going to get a little bit taken care of as well. Robert's leaving pit road. Robert's not changing tires. He just took fuel. Roberts will be in 19th. He's going to save a bunch of tires. Going to have a couple of 95 extra sets. All right, we're going to see how this works. Aaron Ryan. Bosworth having a stop. I think that might be him saying, hey, that was me. Glenn Hackett on pit road, getting more taken care of. He is going to be a lap down. Might go another lap down. Here's what happened here. Clint Hackett out of the corner. Oh, locked up. And then, Russell got 60 seconds fixed. It'll be a lap down. Brad Dove back it on pit road is going to be leaving pit road very soon. Hopefully he's going to be able to. I think he's going to have to use that fast repair, just depending on what he's doing. So, 3 laps down for Clint Hackett. We'll see how he works through it, and we'll continue to work as hard as we can to make things as good as they can be. We're going to go back to it. 99 of the 13. We'll see the 98 to 35. Who's got enough? Who's got the rest of the race? Who's going to see this one to the end? 5 wins for Aaron Ryan as the points lead. 99 goes. 98 on the inside. Good restart for the 99. Oh, yeah. '99 to the 98. '98 on the inside, 13 rolling as well. David Ament in that fourth spot. Laskowski making the pass. Gonna do so pretty easily here, and that's just the difference on the turning of the tires. But Ethan Thompson is not out of the woods when it comes to this. I mean, he's run a 23-second lap, so his fall off really isn't that far off from what the drivers are doing right now. He's going to be able to be competitive. 13, a little wall tap there. Josh Barr looking to the inside of the 17. Mike Daniels up 7. Zach Thompson up 6. It's down to the Case Beer on the outside. Case Beer can get to the point of saving here as well. Drivers trying to figure out that race line really quickly. There's 11 down on the bottom, has the 33 on the outside. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, love the wind. Oh, what? What was I adding? I was adding something. I was doing something here. Yep. All right. On the point. On the point, folks. '33 to the 11. The O2 in tow. Just like that, darts are added to our server. 99. Ooh, stuck in a rock and a hard spot. 3 wide. Oh, the 8 in the back bumper. Oh, no. Oh, Jamal going around. He's good. He holds on to it. He saves it. Man, that was crazy. There was a big stack up here. There's Jamal right there in the 8. I'm going to go to him. Oh, 99, way out of the gas there. Hard on the brakes. Jamal with a little bit of nose damage. He should be all right, though. That car looks fine. Matt Allen just behind him. Laskowski, David Ament. David on the turn, trying to work his way back forward. Christopher Darling up 2. Mike Daniels up 9. Zach Thompson up 9 as well. 120 to go. 56 laps. The 56th lap being completed. It's a good track. It produces good racing. That's what you're seeing. It's a short track with intermediate banking. Derek Donna up 6. Bosworth up 2. Come on, Boz. Dana Shepard. Jamal Poe. Matt Allen. Where is my 88? Russell Olivero out there complete more laps. He is 3 laps down. Has a 00 there as well. Russell Olivero back here a lap down. Brad Dove is, I believe, a lap down right now as well. Just trying to keep himself at bay. 17 trying to turn the bottom of the 98. 17 was your pole sitter. Led a good chunk of laps. And if it weren't for the restarts, tied everybody back together, he would have, I think he would have had a better turn in on the corner. Right now, drive off with the 13 or the 98. A little bit better than David, but David got to work his way back to that number 1 spot. Able to send 3 and 4 a lot harder than the 98 and the 13 right now. Mike Daniels in fourth. David down on the bottom, trying to make that pass for the lead. He's going to have it. 98 down on the bottom. Clears in that second lane, right to the back bumper of the 17. A little free. It's that wake, that washboard wake that you get as David tries to step away. David up and out of the corner. He's got Iowa on point for him. He takes back over the lead. Christopher Darling in third. Mike Daniels, R.B. Turner in fifth. Zach Thompson up 8. Working the outside on the 0-2. Josh Barr in the middle. Of all of the stuff, Case Beer, chance to work. Clean card up 9. David trying to stretch here. How about it? Zach Thompson says, I'm going to the outside on you if I have to. He has turned his car well enough to do so. Mike Daniels dropping back a little bit here. We'll have the 5 on the outside. 6 working. 6 out of the corner. Has to get out of the gas right there. We'll see the 88 of Jordan Lane up high. Jordan. Got a little Merca on board. It's like American Online. I need a nostalgia day. I need a nostalgia paint scheme day. That makes sense? I hope it makes sense. Like 90s themed or 80s themed, depending on who or what. You know. Do we want to relive the 80s? Or the 90s, Penguin?
What's that?
Like if we had a nostalgia throwback, things, not necessarily NASCAR theme, but things of like the 80s or the 90s.
80s would probably be more prevalent. When I think nostalgia, I think more 80s than 90s, but of course, you know.
Yeah,
I'm a little bit older than most.
Yeah, me too. I know. What do we got? Let's go. I mean, 99.
You know what's coming and
graphics.
Where I'm at with it. So.
Yeah. Thank you, Polly. I appreciate you. They're working on it. They really are. How does Chad feel about it? Oh wait, we didn't do our prediction. Aw. We got to do our prediction. We predict. Yeah, we got to do a Twitch prediction. Words are easy, but they're not easy. They're hard. All at the same time. Okay. Right now, David going backwards just a little bit. What? $13 on the inside of the 17. They're all trying to hold on. Good race so far. Good racing. All right. Here's Mike Daniels, Jacob Klinkart, Brad Dove to the outside. Dove, 6 side. Try to work. 6. There's the 6. There's the 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. a terrible joke. Steven Laskowski, 9/10 of a second out front. Ethan Thompson came in on 25 at a tire disadvantage, but did find his way to the front, get some good stage points, and try to do something. The caution came out a little earlier than what they wanted. Probably would have had another spot if he needed to. 8/10 of a second over Christopher Darling right now. So this thing got exciting. See where things are working. Because it matters, folks. Brad Dove got a meatball flag. What happened to Dove? Did he hit the wall? $25 ahead. There's the 84 on the bottom side. Is it a tire issue? He's got a meatball flag. The car looks fine. Robert's coming to pit road. He needs tires. Brad Dove might be in the same concept. We'll see if it's a tire issue or if it's a right front issue. Because the car looks fine. To me, it looks fine, but, you know. All right. We're all doing fine, right? 98 out front. Body's looking good. At least I think so. Okay. Oliveira going a lap down. Everybody's calm. Everybody's calm. Fighting. Those fists were fast as lightning. Yeah. Let's see. Where's the racing going on? Jonathan Casebeer at 7th. Hard Charger right now. Jacob Cleancard up 9. Here, Ryan back at 16th. 96 laps to go again. Driver with five wins of the season. Where is Jamal? He's up 7. He's got a better day happening for him here, and I like seeing Jamal have a good day. Bossard up 4. Ethan Thompson trying to work his way back forward. Roberge keeping on 72. He and Brad Dove both. Brad Dove came in, tires and fuel and service and straight talk. Roberge is going to be 2 laps down. Oliveira's going to be 2 laps down as well. Colby Peterson, last driver lead lap. See the 98, now the 25 traveling around. Working on the 98 himself down on the bottom side. 25 hugs the line, gets one of his laps back, chance to travel back forward. Fall off right now, about 1.2 seconds for the field for the majority of the drivers out front. 1.4 for Christopher Darling the last time by. This time by is a little better. 1.12 this fall off. Getting a little bit better. A little bit better. Teensy bit better. You know, that's what we do. Okay. right. Let's see. Mike Daniels at 5, Jacob Klinkart up 9, Josh Barr up 7 inside the top 5. Under fire from RB Turner, the tire saver trying to do what it does. Case Bruce same concept, 2 on the outside, working that field, working. You think in the long run do I think in the long run that the pushed in front end of the 7 will give him issues, Mr. Broadcaster? What I think about Aaron Ryan is that he's already having those issues right now. It's what I'm. If you can't tell, Aaron Ryan usually would be a top 5 car early, but right now, if you look at his car, and you look at that was one of the reasons that Brad Dutt was having issues as well. But if you look at not just the 7's car, but if you look at anybody out there that's going to have right side damage as well, those are going to be issues. But also, the drive line is part of the issue as well. Justin Zukic behind. Anybody that gets any kind of nose damage on this racetrack, you get to remember the front splitter needs to be sealed off to the ground on this racetrack. But the 7 of Aaron Ryan looks like a telephone pole punched him in the face. And right now, that's what you're seeing out of that car. Right in the mix. I was trying to wait for somebody to get around him so we can get the nose cam or get the hey, Jamal. If Jamal can get out here and make the pass of the 7, we'll go to the gearbox cam and see on what's going on with that. So I'm kind of rooting for Jamal to make a pass. Jamal, good race. Again, sparks are flying everywhere. Ada Shepard, 1.7 the gap. Aaron Ryan, a little higher. Aaron running a little bit higher, trying to find something out of it, but he's got a big gap on the front of that one. I think we've got control. Hold on. Let's see. Rear chase. There it is. I was going to say I thought I was going to have control, but right there. Needs that splitter to be sealed. That's going to make that right front so tough. If you look at Jamal's point of view down there, you can definitely see what the splitter's doing. Matt Allen, a big run here. Matt Allen's got the same thing happening, but Matt Allen's not as bad. This splitter's got a little raise into it. And Aaron Ryan, there you go. Jamal Poe right there. If I go to the gearbox, boom. You can see the difference. Jamal should be able to drive away here. Matt Allen, push a little harder. It's going to be up and into the corner. Matt Allen off too. I think anybody with any kind of nose damage is going to have their car pushing even later. So Jamal is doing a great job, playing a great, having a great mindset here. Zukic off 4 from the start of the race. Is Jordan Lane working out as well? Hello, what's up, babe? There's the babe. You don't have to call me Mr. Broadcaster. My name is Jason, or Signature, whatever you want to call me. Derek Donna. It's a meatball flag. Yeah, don't call me bleep hole. Derek Donna coming in. Could have tire issues here. Maybe a little right front damage. Take a look. I think he looks fine. Rear chase. Yeah, probably a tire issue. Tires might be giving out pretty quick on these cars, which would make sense because Iowa eats the tires. Eats them for lunch. Eats them for lunch. Like really badly. In the real world. All the real world. The real world being the real world. You know. We don't want to be a copper top. How about Andrew Davis back at 4? Josh Barr up 7. Case Beer's going to be up 6. Laskowski out front. Led a a big stack of laps right now. Yeah, 51 of them, as it would be. Christopher Darling trying to get himself out there to lead a couple. David has led 41 of those laps, 47 to off pit road. It's going to have new tires, so anybody who's been pushing the tire hard is going to be able to do so. And a big run for the 33. Davis on the inside. And a big run to the 17. Josh Barr looking to try to lead his first laps, try to make that work. Casper back to 6th. Mike Daniels on point as well as the 11 going around. Zach Thompson. Opp is pushed hard. I think the tire's starting to catch up to him as well, as if he can back up the corner. I know he's making a pass right there. Mike Daniels on the bottom side coming up pit road. That's what I mean. Tires are going to be a factor on this race. Jordan Lane, see, getting the meatball flag. They've ran 45 laps and the tires are giving out. About to say hello, YouTube, and Twitch say hello to YouTube. YouTube say hello to Twitch. Facebook, my Facebook. Facebook, I am sad. Okay, I am sad. Okay, for 2 reasons. Facebook, you're only going to be social media going forward. Just regular old social media. And also, our first broadcast was on Facebook. Very first. We've grown such a good following over there that I don't want you guys to give up anything or give up any kind of hope. So just know that I've appreciated my time with Facebook, and I've appreciated everything that you guys have had going on. Just know I love you all so much. I do. I think you're all amazing. So yeah. All right. Anywho, we must move on. Line of drivers coming to pit road. RB Turner, Justin Zukic, all getting black flags. Those black flags are tire related. They have to be tire related. And so this is where the drive line matters and where you run. And how much can you back up the corner? How much are you pushing? How much are you spinning the tires out? We'll start seeing who's doing what. Zukic coming to pit road. RB again on pit road, getting his tires taken care of. Jamal coming to pit road. Steven Laskowski staying out one more time. 105 have said that's going to mean that if we see 45 lap tires here to 50 lap tires, you're going to start seeing drivers have to think about if there's going to be a short pit at the end of this one, because this is the longest green flag run we've had. We're seeing tire failures happen right now. Say. Say. You know. '98 working. 7 drivers on the lead lap right now. Colby Peterson, first driver a lap down. He came out on 44. This is just a natural thing, a natural progression. David came out on 100, so he is trying to work his way forward. He's going to have an opportunity. Now, if these drivers need to come back to pit road, you know, between now and the next 25 laps, we'll see. Casebeer coming to pit road. Josh Barr in 4th. Davis just ahead of him. So green flag pit cycles happen at the 11. Trying to get one of his laps back. He's going to do so right now. Zach Thompson up 3. Laskowski, half a second the difference between he and Christopher Darling. Davis 6 seconds back from there. I think he's just backing up the corner bar, coming up pit road. 66 laps to go. Try to make sure that he can split it in half, but that's a different story. Matt Allen to pit road. 98 coming to pit road. Christopher Darling is going to come to pit road behind him. Davis I don't know if Davis was trying to come to pit road, but he's letting a lot of drivers go. He's going to lead some laps here. Davis takes over the lead. Will be there on the outside. Ryan Wendt coming around. A chance for him to maximize what he has got going on. So Davis backed up the corner. Started saving. I don't know if he was saying he's trying to hit the marks. The part of the marks around this racetrack is on that new pavement. That new pavement does not eat the tire near as much as what you saw out of the rest of the field. But the more you cross over into the concrete surface, the more it pays dividends. So right now the 00 coming around, trying to track down 10.3. David right ahead of him. Going to be a lap down to Davis. He's the first driver on new tires. Mike Daniels in second. Laskowski in and out of pit road. We'll see Christopher Darling not too far behind him. Zach Thompson in 7th. Josh Barr in 8th. Klinkart in 9th. Davis just got his meatball flag, so he'll have to come to pit road this next time by. The tires failed. He's up on the wall. He's letting him go. Ryan Wendt. I do want to see blowouts on the cars. I think that is something I want to see out of them. You know what I mean? Davis to pit road. Was able to lead some laps. 63 laps to go. And the 00 takes over the lead. Zach Thompson will get to his lap back. He will cycle out, and we'll see what the drivers can do. David coming around, 13 seconds to gap. Again, Davis coming down pit road, hitting the, again, this is a curved pit road here. Has to back up a touch. Dang it. Missed a half a second there. It's all good. Ryan lapping Davis. Going to stay out there. Ryan Wendt saving from the word go. 19 spots gained is the hard charger. Davis dropping all the way back to 14th here. He's got a lot of work to do. With 61 laps to go. We'll see who does what and how, or how many laps are going to be able to do it. These drivers came in on 44. That puts them 56 laps on the tires for the most part for a lot of the drivers. Some of the drivers ran 66 laps. Some of the drivers are going to be able to make it to the end, depending on how hard they push. Laskowski came in on 110. So that's an opportunity. He does have Mike Daniels ahead of him. Mike Daniels came in. Ryan Wendt, the longest running on it, and we'll see David Wendt try to work. Now, David has to run 75 laps on his cycle. Clint Hackett coming to pit road. It's a lot of laps to ask out of the tires. Right now, Matt Allen just behind him. Whoa. Ryan to the inside of Brad Dove. The Farms LLC on board both of those drivers. Dove in 21st. The 47 there to the inside. Good day of racing. Good day of racing. All right. Nine seconds gap. David got to get back out front, lead some more laps here. Ryan Wendt still leading. He'll work as long as he can. Whoa, 47. Into the wall up there. No, Derek. You got some significant right side damage on that car right now. So he can turn into the corner. You see the sparks. He's going to be hard up on that outside. Gave the room. Just a lot. Colby Peterson in the 0-0 there. But we came in on 109. He's just trying to travel forward, keep himself calm. Roberge came in on 72. Jordan Lane on 99. 96 for Bosworth. Bosworth seeing the 8 go around. That's Jamal Poe up 11 spots. Klinkart's going to be up 10. Zach Thompson up 7. We'll have to see. We'll have to see who's going to be able to do what. And Laskowski just biding his time. Got 2.5 seconds to David here. Calm race. Amp Racing next weekend's going to be off again. The next race that we're going to be going to, though, as it would be, it's going to be a track that we're all familiar with because we've probably called it in the past. Oh, the 0-0 coming to pit road. Got sideways getting down. Will be Nashville Fairgrounds for the All-Star race. That's coming up. Derek Donna comes to pit road. David Ament's going to be your race leader. 2 seconds the gap. Jordan Lane just ahead. Ryan, try not to lose too many spots. Oh, he missed his pit box. Dang it. It's easy to slide through the pit box. It really is. David trying to put some lap cars in between he and the field. Jordan Lane again on 99. David came in on 100. Jordan trying to work to the inside as Justin Zukic just ahead. Zukic came in on 103. And the 88 trying to bode well. Ooh, drivers into the wall. Laskowski 1.4 to the gap. Darling 2.25. They came in together. Mike Daniels in 4th. Josh Barr in 5th. Jonathan Casebeer in 6th. Zach Thompson in 7th. Looking on the inside of the 99. Here comes Brad Dove. Brad Dove with a surge of speed. He came in on 116. It has a little bit better tire. Clint Hackett came in on 113. He's a little bit into the wall, letting drivers go. And there's the 0-0 on the bottom. Ryan Went trying to get to the back bumper to the 25. 25 moves away. The 0-0 going around. 47. Looks like he has got to come back to pit road. It's Derek Donner going on with the card. 17 working into the bottom side, trying to send the 88. 17 off throttle. Laskowski is closed in. Derek trying to hold on. 88 all the way up the race line. 17 on the bottom. This is the race line. This is what we talk about. Good racing. 88 trying to do what he can. Both drivers sliding up the racetrack, just looking free. Excuse me. Magnificent. Tires would be it, folks. Tires would be it. Right now, the battle for the lead, it's on. There's a 46 happening. Laskowski making the pass for the lead. David back to second, 45 laps to go. And a very, very, very comfortable day so far. Everybody's good. 17, right back into it. Right back to it, folks. Right back to it. 98 to the 45. That is Laskowski out front. Very calm day. 42 laps to go. All right, folks, now's your chance to hydrate. If you haven't done so, it's your time. Make sure that you get out there and do so, and grab yourself some popcorn for the end of this one. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Do the thing, folks. Do the thing. Welcome in, Bree. We're on a hydrate break. I gotta go dehydrate. We'll back in like 3 or 4 laps. Right back. back. I'm sorry. Yep. I wanted a couple of laps. There's a double zero, trying to get around the 7. Ryan went up 5. Jamal Poe up 11, having a good day. Josh Barr trying to catch that 4 seconds to David here. Laskowski out front by 1.47, has the 8 right there with him. Christopher Darling back has the 9 working there as well. 7. Look at the lap down. Aaron Ryan was able to get the car fixed, had to use his fast repair, so now he's just trying to make sure he keeps himself in check right now. Good things happening. And next, Nashville Fairgrounds is going to be the All-Star race coming up here in about 2 weeks. 2 Sundays from now. Ooh, 98 looking on the inside. Try to make that swing. And thank you to everybody. The All-Star race is going to be pretty cool. We're going to see it. The All-Star race qualifiers. I see Moquin's going to be there. Ethan Thompson's going to be there. Laskowski's going to be there. Barr, Roberge, Matt Allen, Aaron Ryan, all of those drivers going to be out there doing the thing. Double zero to the back bumper to the 8. Try to get back on the lead lap. David coming to pit road. So 24 laps to go. That's the cycle on tires that we're seeing. Let's see. When it comes to wins, 5 wins for Aaron Ryan. Second of the points is Josh Barr. Stephen Laskowski has a win. He's looking for his 2nd win of the season. Ethan Thompson has a win. Looks like Michael Moquin, of course, we talked about him just a moment ago. He's got a win as well. The drivers try to work. Again, Aaron Ryan has good pace and normally have a good pace. Tonight, not the race that you would see out of it. 1.8 the gap, as it would be. Christopher Darling up to, again, I said it earlier, but congratulations to Chase Elliott on his win at Martinsville. 1.9 the gap for Christopher Darling. Josh Barr in 3rd, Case Beer in 4th, Mike Daniels in 5th, Andrew Davis in 6th, right there on the inside. Brad Dove coming up pit road. Seeing drivers work the final portion of this racetrack. Jordan Lane, last driver. Sorry, first driver off the lead lap, or last driver on the lead lap, Ethan Thompson. He came out on 100, tried to save his tires. Laskowski came out on 110. So Laskowski tried to make the full 65. Making it. Your daughter is like a broke best friend who thinks you're a millionaire. You guys went shopping. You know, it's okay. It's okay. We all sometimes like to live like we have $1 million. Right now, I feel like $1 million because of each and every one of you. So yeah, all good things. Next in line, it's gonna be good. All the good things, all the fine things that we could ever ask for when it comes to racing. It's showing up right now. So love to see it. Love to see it. All right. What else? What else do we got going on? Not much, I think. I think everybody's good. 98 on the inside. Drivers working. About the fastest lap of the race, David Ament just ran at 22.59. How about it? He says, "Let's go. I got things to do and people to see." Still a good day for racing. Mike Daniels to pit road now. We're definitely going to be seeing who can do what here. These cheese puffs aren't too bad. I know. They aren't too bad, are they? I didn't think they were too bad. Jess found some cheese puffs yesterday. What else did you find? She found a whole bunch of chips. She went to a place called Ollie's over here in Lebanon. And she got some jeans, some shoes, some all kinds of things. So She did some awesome stuff. Some awesome sauce. Found some cool things. Found some chips that I could eat that are, chickpea related. He's doing good. Laskowski, 2.5 the gap, 15 laps to go. Josh Barr in third. Jonathan Casebeer in fourth. Andrew Davis in fifth. Keep himself clean. How about Zach Thompson up 8 already? Another scripted day. Steven behind the 99. In ninth, Ryan Went playing catch up here. Got a good race line so far. He's got Roberge right behind him. None of the drivers pushing too hard here. Just trying to make it to the end. 13 laps to go. A very quick race tonight, 175 laps. Could you imagine if they went just a little bit longer? Mr. Broadcaster. How about Jason? Laskowski, Christopher Darling, Josh Barr. If everything goes right, it'll be your top three. That'll be your top three. That just depends on who's going to be able to save what if the tires give out. These drivers keep it on 110 for the first and second, 109 for Josh Barr. That should be your top three. It just depends. Casebeer's got a good beat on Josh Barr right now. We'll see if he's going to be able to close down to get that next spot. But Barr's got a good race line happening right in front of him. Laskowski, Christopher Darling, Josh Barr is going to be your top three. Casebeer, Andrew Davis, your top five. Zach Thompson at sixth. RV Turner back in seventh. Matt Allen in eighth. Ethan Thompson and Ryan Went ninth and 10th. Again, good push. We appreciate all the drivers showing up tonight. There is Clint Hackett. Throw the dang old driver cam at you. Got a double screen happening. Kicking butt, taking names. Appreciate him. Steven Laskowski is your race leader. Get a 1.8 second gap right behind the 99. Try to keep the 99 at bay. Third in, that one's going to be Matt Allen. He's eighth on the lead lap. Try to keep himself cool, calm, and collected as it would be. That is one of the things that you kind of have to do with this track. Just keep yourself going. Right, driver cam gone. Here is Ethan Thompson. He is the last driver on the lead lap. He's just trying to keep himself there. Has the 98, the 84, Bosford on the outside of the 98, the 5 there as well. 84 surges on the outside. 98 trying to keep it out of the wall. 99 doing a great job. Led some laps earlier. RV Turner sitting 7th on the lead lap right behind Brad Dove. Finding the necessary ways to run. Jordan Lane with his meatball flag. That's going to be a tire-related issue. The best case scenario. There he is. Eric's still running. Still keeping himself at bay. We love seeing it. Colby Peterson still running. He came in on 109. He's trying to save his tires. He's running the Iowa paint scheme, little Hawkeye. So again, thank you to all the drivers. That's Russell Olvero, last driver there for you. I want to thank all the Jamal Poe getting the meatball flag. This is where we're starting to see the meatball flags come to fruition. 5 laps to go. Lap traffic happening here with the 98. 6 on the inside. 99 keeping it there as Ryan Went on the inside. Christopher Darling closing in the gap here. 5 laps to go. The 98 of Laskowski and a hornet's nest. Runs really high here, trying to set up the corner. 88 coming off pit road, and 98 trying to get a run. The 00 there. Things have leveled out for Ryan Went, sitting right behind the 98. And there's a spot for Ryan right there on the 99. 4 laps to go to be 3 this time by. 98 looking on the inside. Dropping into the bottom side of the racetrack, trying not to drift up. Christopher Darling can taste it. He's right there. Josh Barr Too far back, but sits in third. K-Spear has lost his gap. Right now, the 98 sees the 0-0 behind. Ryan Wendt taking over ninth, up 11 spots. Would be your hard charger right now. The 99 up on the outside. Darling trying to work. 88 with new tires, 2 to go. Laskowski in 3 and 4. Coming around, we're going to see it. Christmas City Keepsakes giving us our white flag. Final lap at Iowa. Going the distance. Trying to keep the tires underneath it. Laskowski, Christopher Darling, Joshua Barr. One final corner for the final time. Out of 4. Laskowski, 2-time winner in the 2026 season. Christopher Darling finishes second. Josh Barr will come around. He'll finish third. He'll have the 43 just ahead of him, trying to keep himself clean here. The 8 of Jamal Poe going sideways across the line. He did so with style. Jonathan Casper will finish 4th. Andrew Davis, the top 5. Zach Thompson will finish 6th. R.B. Turner, 7th. Matt Allen, a clean race for him tonight, finishes in 8th. Ryan Wendt finishes in 9th. And does so with Ethan Thompson just behind him. A good race. The 98 getting the win. As it comes to fruition, he will burn it down. Penguin was your race controller. Thank you to Christmas City Keepsakes. Check them out on social media. We appreciate them. Stuff at Burgers, Victory Lane. It's going to be as such. Stephen Laskowski, Christopher Darling, Josh Barr is going to be your top 3. Case Beard, Andrew Davis, your top 5. Zach Thompson, R.B. Turner, Matt Allen, Ryan Wendt. Ethan Thompson, your top 10. David Abent's going to finish in 11th. He was your pole sitter here tonight. Aaron Ryan in 12th. Dana Shepard, Mike Daniels, Jacob Klinkart, your top 15. Colby Peterson in 16th. Justin Zukic in 17th. Bosworth in 18th. Robert's in 19th. Jamal finishes in 20th. 21st for Jordan Lane, Clint Hackett, Brad Dobb, Russell Olivero. And then Derek Donna will be that field. Laps led, 109 for Laskowski, 11 for Ryan Wendt, 5 for Ethan Thompson, 2 for Andrew Davis, 48 for David. And incidents tonight, very clean race. Matt Allen, 4 incidents. Mr. Ryan Wendt, 2 incidents. It looks like Aaron Ryan with 8 incidents. Dana Shepard with 4. Jacob with 4. Brad Dobb with 10 incidents on the marker. That's why you see it yellow. Clint Hackett, 8 incidents tonight. Russell had 4. Derek had 2. So it's just wall tapping. That's where that happens, and you get all of that. Where everybody started and where they finished. A good day for all the drivers. Again, hard charger. There it is. Hard charger tonight, Ryan Wendt. He did that. 11 spots gained. Leadfoot Motorsports on board. 175 laps. We ran the distance, 154.79 miles. We had 8 green flag lead changes, 5 different leaders, 2 cautions over 8 laps for the total of 8 laps. Those 2 cautions happened right before the stage. A green flag run all the way to the end. Fantastic race. Fastest lap of the race at 22.592. David ran that one, and he had the pole position, so he's got some bonus points there. All the great things. Some laps led. Fantastic race for all the drivers. Congratulations, Steve Laskowski, getting the big old win. Congratulations, second one of the season. How about that?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Tell me about it, man. Tires, big issue tonight.
Huge issue. I did practice couple days ago, and I was like, I'm just gonna run as hard as I can. 20 laps, the spotter came over and was like, your tire's wearing out. I'm like, oh no. I was like, this is gonna be difficult. So yeah, I tried so many different setups, so many different brake bias. The thing was just so tight. I had to really do some drastic things to make it do what I wanted to, and I think it worked out pretty well.
I think one of the things about this racetrack is the repave that we saw. There was a challenge, right? There was a big challenge on the racing surface. And one of those things is being able to get from the new pavement to the old pavement and transferring from asphalt to concrete is quite difficult.
Yeah, it definitely can be. I know if I ever got to the outside there, you were just done. There really wasn't much grip on that old stuff at all. So you really kind of just had to stay in the new stuff.
And it's a bumpy track, and there's all kinds of things. Like it seemed like there was a I don't know. It just seemed like it was different. It wasn't difficult, but it was different. Um, but I mean, able to manage and maintain lap traffic on on different cycles. It just seemed like it was I think a challenge, but realistically, it was okay.
Those last 10 laps, 10, 15 laps with all those new guys with new tires, that was actually pretty difficult. Like trying to manage letting them by, passing the slower guys, and keeping Darling behind me. So I was like really just trying to manage my tires, the new guys coming, the old ones falling back. So it's like, it was definitely stressful there at the end. I started sweating a lot.
Well, I mean, I'd say, it's got to do it. I mean, I guess that's the hard part, right? Is managing the gap or managing what's happening ahead of you.
Yes. When I saw that David came in early, I knew that he was struggling with his tires on the long run. So I was like, there's no way he's going to be able to go a full run. So I just like, I'm just splitting this thing. I'm going to just stay my pace. When I came out, I didn't push it at all. Just kept that pace because I was able to keep my tires. I only got that warning there at pretty much the last 20 laps. So I knew I was safe to not get that meatball.
That meatball, that dreaded meatball, we saw it happen quite a few times. And I think one of the things that we take for granted sometimes is exactly that, is the basis of finding finding the next finding that next race where tire wear is going to be a big factor like this. I mean, doesn't happen near as often as you think, but it's good to see, because Iowa's a tough racetrack nonetheless.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough one. It can be really loose, but I mean, it was just really tight tonight. I don't know if it was track usage or what, but I remember it being really loose before. So I don't know, maybe the new package, maybe new tire model, maybe it was just a combo that made it so tight.
Maybe. I really think it's a lot of the track, and the fact that it was 65 degrees on the track temperature for the start of the race. That cold is going to eat, and it's going to eat hard.
Got some good grip though.
Yeah, yeah, it would. Yeah,
when you want it.
It was flying for a moment.
For sure.
For a moment. But nonetheless, man, it was a lot of fun to call, and nice, calm, and comfortable. I think is the way I would say it. This is the fastest race you guys have had all season. So they're like, I'm like, we need 25 more.
Nice green flag racing. I enjoy green flags. I like managing tires. It's makes it more enjoyable for me than just kind of like, let's just go all out the whole time. I like having the challenge.
Yeah.
Throughout the race.
It makes sense. It makes sense to me. All right, brother. Well, you're in the Stuff at Burgers victory lane, man. Give shout outs. Second win of the season. We're going to have an off week, and we'll have an all-star race after that.
We'll give out a shout out to our weekly sponsor, Redclay Roleplay. And I want to give a shout out to you, Always Signature, for everything you do. And I'm happy everything's going great for you. I was pulling for you for sure. I think everybody was, without a doubt. Family. Without family, there's nothing. So, got to be there with them. And they're always with me. They let me come down here and practice. So, love you guys. Appreciate you.
Fantastic. Love it. I always thank the fam. Gotta thank the fam. If you don't thank the fam, then go ahead.
And Rafe Lines skate. If you're a skater and like skateboards, get out there. There's some cool decks. It's homegrown here in Erie, PA. So get out there and check out the website if you're a skater.
There you go. Yeah, you gotta give Got to make sure Musk has a little bit of time here. I'll
Oh
like
yeah,
it.
for sure.
All right, brother. We appreciate you as always. Yeah, enjoy the week. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Hey, have a great Easter, man.
You too. The Stephen Leskowski coming home in
Yeah.
Victory Lane tonight. He is he doing the thing. P2 tonight. Needed lap traffic to slow down that P1. But how about it, Christopher Darling? Cool Comic collected the number 13 in P2 tonight, man. Man, oh man. Managing the gap, managing the tires. You had the same concept, same bat channel for everybody. Had to come in and keep it close and try to keep it close. But man, oh man, just ran out of laps there at the end.
Yeah, we ran a few practice laps this morning. Well, more than a few, and I knew it was going to be a tough race, tire wear and everything. Um, it was just managing tire wear the entire race, and then once Steven got out in front of me, I thought I could maybe keep pace with him, which I ended up doing, but I couldn't really figure out a way to save tires and get around him or even get to his back bumpers. So there was a lot of tire saving, a lot of just maybe I should settle. I had a little window of hope there at the end with all the lap traffic. I had a few guys racing him super hard, and then when I got to him, they were kind of just letting me go by no problem. So I started to get close, and then I hit the apron with like 2 or 3 to go off 4, and at that point I was kind of just like, all right, I'm just going to preserve my race here, and I'm not going to do anything silly and step on my own foot.
Yeah, I mean it's easy to do at this track because the apron being so. And I always tell people the best way to describe this is like it's a flat track but with intermediate banking. It drives so unique. It's so different. And it races like a mile and a half at 22 seconds a lap.
Oh yeah, and you could run. I mean, obviously you can't run all the way up the track here, but I mean, Steven was running. It looked like a half a lane up or so, but I tried running there and I couldn't get anything going. So I was actually putting my left front tire on the apron and letting that turn me coming off the corner. So um, I don't know. It's a really tough track to race on, especially when the tires are. I mean, it's like going over a cheese grater. I'm imagining that a lot of guys didn't run uh, super long runs in practices, and that's probably why you saw us able to like gap the field a little bit.
And one of the things I did see, and it just goes to show kind of where the difference in tires were. It's being able to exit right there where the new pavement meets the old pavement and be able to do less sliding up the racetrack. And I think that's what I saw the most out of a lot of the drivers that came in 10 laps later than the other drivers is trying to hit that mark on exit, because there are two distinct lines there that you kind of have to put yourself in.
Yeah, it's definitely tough, even when you're on the same lap tires as everybody. I was telling Steven he kind of saved my entire race before the race even started because um, with the next gen drive so different. If you throttle up all the way and you're too early on it, you're just going straight to the wall. I saw a lot of guys when we were coming through the field a little bit early on. They were getting right out of the braking zone and immediately going back to the gas, and you could tell so quickly who was having trouble with that. And Steven had me. I mean, I think I was like 50% throttle all the way until my car was straight all night long. So um, he trained me up well. It was almost his demise. I almost got him, but not quite.
Well, I go off to take a couple of weeks and get to relax. Iowa's a great racetrack. I know they have the All-Star race coming up, and I'll have to talk to the guys about the All-Star race and see who's going to be in it. But if it pains anybody in existence, you've been kicking butt, and kind of looking forward to it. But after that, we go off to Bristol, so we're going to have basically another tire eater after this. But I think Bristol's a lot more fun than tracks like this. But I'm a fan of Bristol racing and the carnage that comes with it.
Yeah, it's a good track. It's not my favorite track. I always tend to hit the wall too much there and get myself into trouble of my own doing. So, um, I'll probably just be trying to stay out of trouble there. Hopefully, I'll have some speed, but I'm gonna be leaning on the teammates to kind of get me into the rhythm there and get it figured out for me. I'm just not good at. I don't feel like I'm good in these next gens, so gonna do a lot of leaning on the teammates for Bristol.
I like it. I like it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Glad to see you get up there. You had a clean race. Had a great time, man. This was a lot of fun to watch and a lot of fun to get out here and really find that next step for all the drivers here, man. So, congrats, P2 finish, man. Stuff at Burgers right there for you. Give you shout outs.
I just want to shout out my teammates. They did a great job, like I already said. Muscarella, Wraithline Skateboards, Race Rep Guy. Check all those guys out. Definitely give a shout out to you. You do a great job with these broadcasts, the league admins, everybody. So everybody does a great job. So really appreciate it. And thanks for the interview.
Always, brother. I appreciate you. Make sure that you enjoy your Easter.
Hey, we'll try. I got 4 kids. We're gonna do some Easter egg hunting. So definitely gonna enjoy it.
That's exactly what you should be doing. You know what we're going to do? We're going to get fat on marshmallow peeps. That's what we're going to do.
Hey, nothing wrong with some peeps.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. All right, brother. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
That's Christopher Darling coming on P2 tonight. And last but not least, let's bring up Mr. Barr, the Barnoski, the band, the 3 up 9 or the 35 up 9 spots in third. You found rhythm, and then you just held track position.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was. I don't know. The track usage was low tonight, so you had grip. You dive it to the bottom. But that first stint, 40 laps, I was down in the 40s on my right front. They were still pulling away from me. And I was like, all right, I gotta do something different after stage. But once I was able to just find a rhythm and hold it and save the tire, I was pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean, and that was the one thing that I did not I expected tire wear tonight, and it was good fall off, about 2-second fall off for almost everybody. What I didn't expect is to see early tire failures. And now we had a cold track, whenever we loaded in during qualifying, track temperatures at 65 degrees. That's cold. And even with low track usage, that's still cold for the tires to not either want to push you out or spit you out. But it seemed to be, that those are going to be the lines. Colby, thank you for the link, sir.
Yeah, you could almost egg it a little bit, like enter high and clip the white line, and then drive off to the wall, or you could run that second groove. I mean, you could get a run off that second groove, but I think it chewed up your tire a little bit more because the body slip of the car was sliding more. You could just feel it like wanting to push.
Yeah, I could see that happening. I could see the cars just wanted to drag into it. I was when we were watching Aaron with damage, I was like, there's the difference right there. You need the front of the car to seal to this track. And it showed up in grave form tonight. Like, I don't know. It was crazy. I mean, it was crazy to watch. It was great to see because, it gives me more talking points for the next races that we're going to be, dealing with. And, those are the things that I look forward to in watching.
Yeah, it was weird. Like I was running 40% brake bias, which I thought was, pretty low, but I heard other guys were down in like the 20s, high 20s, and I was like, that's insane.
Yeah.
But if you could run it, but I don't have that much brake. What's the word for?
You don't have any. What are you talking about? The threshold on how you have to pressure?
Yeah. Like I'm always like, I push too hard, either too fast or too hard. Like I don't just ease the brake. I need to practice and learn that a little bit more. But once the tires got old, I moved it up to 43, and I could hold the bottom better. Like it was slowing the carb down better, and I was able to still get a drive off. and I guess pit cycle ended up in my favor to get another top 3 this season so far.
I like it. I mean, that's the best part about it, right? That's the way you have to move forward. I think that's where we all expect everybody to do the thing, right? It's just to have a good race and keep working.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely expecting, based on what we've had in the past, at least a caution or two during that 100-lap run, and we didn't have it. So that whatever strategy, I was like, oh, I'll push hard, and then caution will come out, and then I'll split the final little bit with the set of tires that we had. But yeah, no, it was definitely had to change on the fly when I was like, all right, well, that caution's not coming out.
Yeah, I understand that.
Props to everybody tonight for that. It kind of goes back to the Sunday thing, where we're, no cautions coming out, so you've got to take care of. Like earlier today, I didn't take care of my tires at all. So.
Yeah, I was trying to, and then things happened, and life happens. But it turned out well. I mean, everything turned out well today. Like there's more to experience when it comes to the style of racing that you guys are accustomed to. And tonight was a fast race. Everybody's going to be relaxing. They're going to have a good Sunday, and you guys are. It was great. It was a great race. Like everybody should be very proud of what's going on here.
Yeah, it was a very fun race. I enjoyed it.
Well,
definitely made it. It was different from what we've had, throughout the season so far. So it was a good change.
Yeah, it was a good change. It really was. But you guys did a great job, and I'm happy. I mean, nice job. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It was good.
It was a good race. I mean, there's like 1 or 2 cautions early, but I mean that was put that on. It's like you only got 45 laps. You want stage points, so
yeah. Do your thing. Yeah, I get it.
And then after that, I think there was a time like I think Steven he took off, and then he backed the pace back up to metal. I'm taking the lead, and he just left, and we were like, oh no, the pace is slowing down. Steven's saving tires.
Yeah, he's saving. When he's saving, you gotta know that.
Yeah, that's your cue to fall in line and just follow Steven for a little while.
Just do the thing for a moment. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was a great race. You guys did a great job. I'm very happy with it. I know that everybody was out there happy with it. So we'll move on to the next one and see how it'll fare out. You're going to be in the All-Star race?
I don't know if we'll be back in time. My daughter has a cheer competition in Savannah next weekend. So it all depends on, I think we're driving back Sunday. So I'll probably end up missing the All-Star.
That's okay. You come back and go to Bristol and have some fun.
Yeah. I'll get do some laps at Bristol with Lap Labs.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I like them. What else? I don't know what else to say. That's it.
It was a good race.
It was good. That's it. I don't know what's to. Yeah.
I think we covered it all.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Well, I guess Okay. All right. Give your shout outs. P3. I don't know. I was trying to find other things to talk about. Like I'm scrolling through things here. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna have more days off next week. Just I don't know. What's the thing. But outside of that, man, do your thing. Give your shout outs.
Shout out to Redclay Roleplay for our title sponsor tonight and Race Control. Christmas City Keepskates for the White Flag. Victory Lane, Stuff It Burgers. Our yellow flags tonight. Black Creek Diesel and Automotive. They were few and far between. And Jordan Lane for the Pole Award. Also want to shout out to Lap Labs. They're my current sponsor. He's working on like this data software for iRacing, You can go in, like, I did a 20 lap run earlier today or the other day with here, and I pushed. And you can go back and look at a graph and see your tire temps. Like, you can see them climb as they go through your run. And then I went and tried another 20 lap run, and I didn't push as hard. So on the long run, like if you were to do like a longer run, like over 20 laps, pushing hard was like 3 seconds faster overall time. But, you know, if you were to keep that pace, 50 laps, you're going to be faster. It just helps you, another type of trainer that's coming out. So
I like it.
he just released the light version. You know, I've been testing it. So once there's more information for it to go out to others, I'll keep you guys posted.
I like it. Yeah, do the thing. Do the thing. Everybody.
And shout out to the family for letting me race, and Pops for watching, and you, of course, for broadcasting.
All of the tools are good tools. Okay, everybody needs to realize that all tools are good tools. Yep. Ain't nothing wrong with it. My daughter's singing.
Mine are arguing over the TV.
Yeah, well,
you
know.
just watch this. Now it's my turn.
You know, it's okay. It's okay. All right, brother. Well, you enjoy your night. It's gonna be
all right.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
We'll talk to you throughout the week, and if we don't see you, everybody have a good Easter, and then we'll see y'all in 2 weeks for Bristol.
Yeah, if you don't have a good Easter, we're gonna have an issue. I'm just saying. Like, no, we're not having an issue. Everybody, your feet stink if you don't enjoy an Easter break.
Exactly.
Regardless of what, it doesn't even have to be about Easter. It could just be about having a good Sunday where everything's closed and you can spend time with your family. That's the way I look at it.
Yep.
It'll be good. All right, brother. We'll see you soon.
All right. Have a good night.
You too. That's Josh Barr coming on P3 tonight. And, man, I was trying to extend everything to go a little bit longer. And, it worked out. These guys did a great job tonight. They should be very proud of the race and the race length and what they were able to do. They did a great job. Very happy to see, the tire wear and the things that iRacing has been able to do and what these drivers have been able to do. So that being said, well, thank you all. We appreciate you all. You had fun today. I hope you guys had fun today. We'll do more fun things in the future. I'm just I'm not having fun right now, and it is probably a little bit of life. It's a little bit of I'm not in the simulator as much as everybody else, but I'm also trying to make sure that I'm being as comfortable as I can in my own skin right now, and trying to make sure that I'm doing things that are fun for everybody. And I've done a lot of time of just pleasing, and right now I need to take a break. I need to take a break from a lot of things, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to give up and stop, which is not what I'm doing. The only thing I'm doing is our Sunday Fun Day series is just gonna I've nixed it, and I'm if I'm not having fun, folks, I'm not gonna continue to pay for something I'm not having fun in, and that's just kind of the way it is, but that's okay. And I encourage these guys to get out there and run some more Sunday races and, make it their own. Continue on, make sure that they're good to go. I'm happy for them. I'm just, again, I'm not going to be a part of it. And, I'm not going to do it unless I want to, unless I want to get out. If I want to race, I think I'm going to just get out and do officials. And this way I can get mad at strangers instead of people that I call friends. You know what I mean? So, but outside of that, it's been a good season. It's been a good series. Amp Racing's got great things going on. Redclay Roleplay's got great things going on. We love them. We appreciate them. And of course, at the same time, I'm very happy to be able to call races for as long as I have. It's not something that's going to be a forever thing, and at some point I will be done. Also, that being said, I know that we've got a lot of people out there on Facebook. Facebook, I love you. I appreciate you, and I'm sorry to see Facebook, drop what is I think it's a terrible decision on Meta for doing that, but I can't do anything about it, and I can only do so much. So with that being said, please make sure that you are jumping over to YouTube or Twitch. You can follow us over there. And also, folks, when it comes to poking the bear, when it comes to poking me, don't. I've asked everybody to be as nice to each other as possible, but at a certain point, I can only take so much, and then I start getting a little bit irritated or angry. Don't. Yeah, I have moderators and admins out there that if you start poking at me after I've asked something, or I've asked you to do something, and this is, kind of just public knowledge to let everybody know, I will just tell them to ban you, or mute you, or whatever the case may be. Just don't poke, don't push. Try to be as family friendly as possible. And earlier today, I broke my golden rule on Twitch. So today I'm reliving that and rehashing that with myself. So just remember, I care about everything that goes on in this world. You could like or hate or like or dislike anything that I'm doing. If you hate me, you have no reason to. I don't think anybody has any reason to hate me. You can dislike me, you can like me, you can do whatever you want, but just remember that I do what I do to help iRacing continue to grow, and to help these leagues grow, always. It's putting my best foot forward to be able to make sure that we keep everybody on the same page, and just keep pushing and keep doing the right thing. But outside of that, there's nothing wrong with a little reflection, and that's exactly what I'm dealing with. No, that being said, we love you. We appreciate you, of course, and always. We thank you all for being out there. If you haven't done so, reach up at the like button for me, because a long way to support what we do. Subscribe to the YouTube content. If you want to become a member, you can subscribe out there on Twitch as well. You can follow us on Twitch. You can do all the things that are the things. And I appreciate you all. I love every league that we're a part of. I love everybody that we've been able to do things with. And I'm going to continue to be able to try to do that as long as I have the ability to do it. What we will do is we will continue to push. We'll push the boundaries. We'll push the questions. We'll push everything that we can do, and continue to address anything that we can't. And we appreciate you all. I really do. Thank you. Thank you to Budgie for being that one person that keeps me sane every day. Thank you to Jess for being out there. Thank you to our family. Thank you to everybody that allows me to have the opportunity just to do this, to be able to speak to you. Had to sneeze, sorry. Because words are just a few things. You don't see my face near as much as what you used to, but it's only going to get better from there. So we thank you all. We appreciate you. Be good, be safe, be kind of one of the most important factor of life. And as always, please make sure you take care of yourselves. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks for Sunday Night Racing. We'll see you tomorrow for Sim 500 at Martinsville. We'll have Tuesdays with the trucks with Chop Shop. Wednesdays again with Sim 500, the Grand National Series, the O'Reilly Auto Parts cars. They're going to have some fun. And then, I think it's Nashville, or I think it's Nashville Super Speedway on Saturday, but I might be wrong. It might be Nashville Fairgrounds for Chop Shop, but I think it's Nashville Super Speedway. It just says Nashville, so I want to make sure that I double check that. I'll check there. That way, if I need to change that on the YouTube description, I could do so. My throat's a little sore from yesterday, from yesterday, and so we're just going to continue to muster and continue to go. So if it seems like I was a little bit more quiet today, there's a reason why. It's just because I'm a little. You know what I mean? So we love you. We appreciate you. Afina, there's a lot of new things in the server right now. I added those while we were sitting here chit-chatting and just relaxing and taking our time with it. So a lot of the R-Core scripts got updated, including your darts. Your darts are in the server. I don't know how it's all done. So it's good to be good. So And also the Lunar Park is in, so I think the Ferris wheel is working. We'll see. Yeah, there you go. Join the RP server. Much love, Budgie. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bree. Thank you to Penguin for being the race controller. Thank you for the sponsors for Amp Racing, Stuff at Burgers, Redclay Roleplay, of course, Jordan Lane, Christmas City Keepsakes, and, of course, My Creek Diesel and Automotive for all the cautions. Thank you to the partners, sponsors, and affiliates of Signature Esports, including Redclay Roleplay, Amp Racing, and, of course, AI Chief Racing as well. We appreciate you. We hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.